Mets can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable.
Fires over to first. And Hernandez is back here in Philadelphia. New inning getting started. And now Fernando Tatis Jr. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. That'll make it out of here.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball.
And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Right side, and that chance handled. Freeman takes it to the bag and 1 away in the top of the third. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw to second is offline.
All over that one right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. The relay to second, and he's out. Trying for 2. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth doubled his first time. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time, and that is the end. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the third. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Foul ball there. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Bogarts tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Michael Conforto will climb in. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Tommy Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, here comes X to the plate. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Vesia, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Now a fly ball to right center. Edman going after it. And there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Left field. Hernandez sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty, and now it's Tirso Ornelas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So 2 down. Here's Elias Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 6-0.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you got.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is going to go. Another homer. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Conforto makes the play, and it's out number 3. A Fernando Tatis Tater for San Diego. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Cronenworth throws on to first, and Freeman is retired.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one popped up. Cronenworth sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Base hit, and the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Machado, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a base hit up the middle. The throw to third, caught in a rundown now. The tag out. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So it's and welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, Muncy digs in. Darvish back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Now it's Mookie Betts. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. To the right side, but it kicks foul. The pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch. Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Out of here. Xander Bogaerts goes the other way. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Here's Jason Hayward. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Now around second, going for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. Now it's the DH, Tirso Ornelas. In the air, left field, Hernandez moving under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Elias Diaz. And that one pulled foul. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. It's now 9-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Will Smith. Swings and misses. 0-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
Bolsillo lleno, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la